Welcome back. I have something different to share today. My friend Tim from They Make It Like That and I recently visited 8 model railroads around the Waterloo Region as part of the 39th annual Model Railroad Layout Tour hosted by the Doubleheaders Model Railroad Club. It was a great day where we saw some amazing layouts and met some wonderful people. I've put together some videos of the highlights to share with you, and I hope you enjoy them. Our first stop was Dave Rorke's N-scale layout, set in the early 50s and 60s and loosely modeled after the Ontario Northland Railway. Dave is a dedicated scratch builder, creating every structure from strip wood. Some of the unique features on his layout included scratch-built canoe cars, bridges, trestles, rotary snowplows, and an ONR diesel servicing facility. Our next stop was Chris Bramble's HO scale layout, which portrayed a fictional part of the CN Central Ontario subdivision between Toronto and North Bay. Chris uses computer-generated switch lists through JRMI operations for freight and car forwarding, and his layout staging area is managed by an Arduino-based signaling system. We then visited David Honstein's HO scale railroad, modeled after the Conrail division of St. Thomas from 1980 to 1990. The track plan was inspired by the Canadian Southern Lines, and the layout has 3 levels, serviced by a 9-level helix. Our next destination was Baden, Ontario, where we visited John Wagner's Northeast Hope Central, a fictional railroad set in southern Ontario in 1975. The railroad runs from Buffalo, New York to North Bay, Ontario, with 2 hidden staging yards connected by 120 feet of mainline track. Car movements are controlled using car cards and waybills. Our next stop was at LYNDA Hayward's home, where we had a chance to see her N-scale layout, a simple and unique railroad located 11 inches from the ceiling atop crown molding. The layout consisted of an 80-foot loop with 2 passing sidings and depicts the Canadian National Railway in southern Ontario during the late 60s to mid-70s. Mark Van Runt's HO scale North Shore Central was our next stop, where we saw his modern era freelance layout featuring CN, CP, and leased unit motive power. Some of the operating features included a rotary dumper for wood chips at the paper mill and a container crane at the intermodal terminal. We were excited to see Darren Martin's layout, one of the new additions to the tour. His N-scale layout measured 9 by 9 feet and features a double figure 8 design based on the Ontario Northland Railway. Darren's layout is inspired by his uncle, Dave Rorke, and has a unique touch control panel with real railway dispatcher screen styling. Our last destination was the Waterloo Region Model Railway Club, which models the CP Rail Sudbury division and is housed in a 2,000 square foot Quonset hut. The track work is impressive and spans over 2 floors, featuring helixes connecting a multi-level mushroom design. On the layout we saw long transcontinental freights, paper mill locals, logging and ore trains, and RDC passenger trains running alongside the CP's flagship, Canadian. So that's it. 8 different layouts spread throughout the Waterloo region over the course of a day. As I mentioned earlier, Tim and I thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, and we were grateful to all of those who graciously opened their homes to visitors. You never know, if my union project progresses smoothly, I may consider participating in the tour next year. Anyway, thanks for joining us, and I'll see you next time.